you ever found yourself in a situation where things were perfectly fine, but then you said one wrong thing and everyone ends up hating and yelling at you? Well, that's the sort of thing that happened to me. Though in my case, that slip of the tongue was me walking into my apartment at the wrong moment, to find my neighbor dead on the floor, and the screaming and the hating coming from the cops that burst into my apartment and arrested me on charges of murder. I mean, yes, I had been a member of the mob, I've done some bad stuff, but I didn't do this. Not that any of the authorities listened anyway. So, after they hastened the trial with a judge that didn't pay much attention to any of the evidence and sentenced me to life, it brings me here on my way to Fox River Maximum Security. To which the engine of the car broke and the driver is currently walking to the nearest gas station. But since there's no cell phone reception out here, I thought I might as well get my 2 cents in. You know, Volkswagen makes a few minivans. Big backseat.
Oh, shut up. Don't think that acting all friendly with us is gonna reduce your sentence.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to. Just offering a small fact.
You better watch it, bud. Unless...
Unless what? You're going to send me to jail? I'm going to assume that you both suck at science because you're cops. Now, have you ever heard of something called metal fatigue? I could go into a very long-winded discussion about it, but due to the time, I think that a quick demonstration will be much easier to understand.
Oh man, does she hit hard.
He took the driver's phone. Maybe we can trace it.
No, he turned it off. It's pretty much paperweights now.
But why take it? It's not like I had important files on there or anything. I just had photos and stuff like that.
Who knows? The guy doesn't have any previous felonies or record. We have nothing to go on. He probably took it to call someone for help.
Makes sense, I guess.
What, something on your mind?
Well, since you're asking, none of this adds up. I was on scene at the crime and the murder and questioned everyone there, and not one single person had anything bad to say about him. They said he was the nicest guy ever and he never fought with his neighbor. Never once. There was no evidence of a sexual assault, and then the trial just gets rushed and something's just not right.
You have a point there. Come on,
Where are we going?
to do some digging.
You have 5 seconds to tell me who you are, or else I'll run you through.
I don't know if I should be scared at the fact how quiet you become, or that you don't remember your oldest friend.
Dresden? Well, you can't be too sure nowadays, can you? You want to go inside?
Might as well. Ah, thank you. This place just get bigger?
Oh, I'm just a really tidy person, or it's architecture. Whoever floats your boats.
Look,
Need help? I know.
What do you mean?
Your face was all over the news since your escape from Fox Pen.
Figures you know that.
So what do you need help with?
Actually, I took this off the driver from the cop car. Think you can find anything off of it?
This is the age of the geek. I can find anything off of anyone.
I tell you about interrupting my card game?
Sorry, sir.
Well, I'm guessing you have something important to tell me.
It's about Dresden.
Ah! Is he finally in jail?
He escaped.
So how did he get out?
He overpowered the officers.
Well, get Carden. We're gonna have to move faster than I thought. Do it now!
Hey, I think I got something.
What is it?
Well, we know Dresden doesn't have any family in the area that he can go to, so I figured most likely place he'd be would be a friend's. So after making a few calls, guess who I turned up?
Jason Mitchell. Several charges of assault, arrested for harassing a politician, self-proclaimed anarchist. You sure this is the guy who Dresden is heading for? From what this file says, Jason isn't the type to trust anyone.
Yeah, well, according to Jason's mother, he and Dresden have been friends forever, and since he was the closest to the area of the crime, that's probably where he would head.
All right, I'll get a warrant.
Find anything?
I was able to get into his Gmail account.
What you got?
I found a message containing an anonymous tip.
About the murder?
What else? Oh yeah, and guess who it came from?
Carden?
Yep. It's your old partner from your mob days. Guess Yuri wants you back.
Looks like it.
And I also found your police file.
How bad is it?
It's not much what's in it. It's more like what's not in it.
What?
There's no blood work. It's like there's nothing put down.
You can find it, right?
Seriously? I'm good. I know I'm good, but I'm not that good. The file was entered like this. It was never written on the paperback.
Well, that explains that.
What do you mean?
The blood work in the file would have shown that the blood on my hands was too fresh to show that I would have killed her. But when I went to trial, the paper was gone, and they tried me on the remaining evidence.
Great. Looks like we have company.
Oh, how'd they find me?
I don't know what you should do, but you should get out of here. Take the back door.
Don't do anything stupid.
You know me!
That is what I'm afraid of.
Evening, officers.
Hey, Carden.
Hey to you too. Thought you'd be in jail by now.
I got let out early on good behavior.
Is that so?
So, did you kill her?
Well, you know, me telling you that isn't really going to change anything, so what's the point?
True, true.
So how'd you know I was here anyway? I hadn't even sent that guy Jason your invitation.
I figured I'd save you the bullets.
Aw, you're too kind. But what led you here anyway?
I should ask you the same thing. Why are you in my parents' house? Do you still have that very dramatic sense about him? Still carry that huge revolver?
Treats it like it's his own son. So I've been wondering something. You and me are both still tied for the best marksman in the gang, and I was just wondering maybe if you still had your chops.
You see, you're putting a lot of faith in 5 years.
Maybe. I mean, marksmanship is a perishable skill after all.
Dresden, how you been?
I've been better. You?
I can't complain.
So where's the file?
Which one?
The one with the blood work.
All right, that one. I think it's in my office.
So you're gonna let me have it, right?
I might, if you can clear something up for me.
And what might that be?
I want to make sure you're still sharp.
I just did this with Cardin.
Then you should be all warmed up.